Hello all and welcome to VBRL's Shamwreck final. Lots of action here today, 15 laps of pure carnage, Oppo on the second straight only. We're just looking through some of the competitors now, and then we'll be getting on with the action shortly. Well, here we go, 764 and 495 lead the way. That's Tyrone and Winchester. Tyrone's getting in first. Big hit from Basher Brad. Seems to have got away with it though, Tyrone. Winchester leads the way. Let's take another look at that first corner again from a different angle. So here we are on board with Reggie going into the first corner. A little nudge on Polar there. It's like left foot going in on his side. Carlo Parry's up in the air, as is Mini 128. Still on his wheels though. Coming around. That's Selfie there up in the air again. Big limo up front there, he's causing some problems. Reggie looks like he's going in again. Back with the leaders at the end of lap 1. You can see it's still Tyrone and Winchester battling. Winchester's in the lead. Looked like Polar was in third there. As we go across the line, we'll have another look at that. Yeah, Polar third. That's Twisty in fourth and Tintin in fifth. Tintin started right at the back, so he's done well there to get all the way to fifth. People on Oppo, they don't seem to be going for the leaders. Here comes Ginge. Ginge is going for Winchester. Winchester's been stopped. A perfectly legal shot there from Ginge. That's going to affect things big style. Here's a battle for second and third at the end of lap 2. That's Basher Brad in third. Now in second. Looks like there could be a good battle, one to watch as the race goes on. See if we can spot fourth. It's a pink car. That's Carlo Parry. Carlo Parry was up in the air, if you remember right at the start. Looking further back in the field, we've got Snapper here in fifth, coming down to the first corner. Ginger's a lap down there. Snapper's gone a bit wide there in first corner. He must have been expecting a hit from Ginge. Ginger's just gone through though. Snapper seems to have avoided the Oppo. Going well in fifth place there, Snapper. Here we are, lap 4 with the leader. Still Tyrone. Looks like he's got a healthy lead as well. He's getting through the Oppo zone alright. Doesn't seem to have anybody stopping as yet. This could be one to watch. He could run away with this race, really. Clear track behind and in front for Tyrone. Let's have a look at how some of his competitors are doing. Further back in second, third and fourth. Here's the battle. Looks like Polar's in second now. Basher Brad in third. Carlo Parry in fourth. He's gone in for the hit on Polar there, spinning him round. Where's he? Carlo Parry's gone straight into the wall there. Seems to be a problem with his car. Doesn't seem to be moving. Maybe his wheels do seem to be moving actually, but the car isn't. That could be a... Stop now, that could be a battery problem, that. Here we move on to Tyrone now on lap 5. You can see Carlo Parry's managed to get moving again, so whatever that problem was, he's managed to sort it, but he's now being lapped by the leader, so a lot to do for Carlo Parry there in number 58. Oh, big hit coming in from Mini 128. That's going to make Carlo Parry's race even worse than it was already. Tyrone seems to be doing a really smart job of getting through the back markers though and through the traffic. Here he is at the end of lap 6 going into lap 7. Just going past Hendo there. Hendo's now a lap down. That could be Wiggy on his inside. Wiggy's gone for a shot on him. Hendo's joining in. It's Carlo Parry coming back to unlap himself here potentially. Yeah, he's got back through. Oh, big hit coming in from Dan the Machine there and a follow-up from Crunchy Boy. Tyrone's really getting in the neck now. This is what happens when you get a big lead on the rest of the pack. Here we are at the end of the Oppo zone. He's come out of that. He's got away. Seems to be going fine there. Yeah, he's back to clear track behind him. That's what you want when you're in the lead. Don't want to be worrying about lunges on any corners from back markers. Going over the line to start lap 8. Here he is going into the Oppo zone again for lap 8. There's quite a few on Oppo now, a few giving up on the win and are deciding to try and make it hard work for the rest of them. Tyrone's been stopped, but he's He's managed to whap it in reverse. Here he goes. That's a nice bit of driving by Tyrone. That looks like Danny G. He's definitely a lap down. He's going in on the leader again. Here comes Basher Brad to take the lead. Basher Brad going through in first place there. Okay, we jump forward to lap 9 here. It looks like Tyrone's in second place. It's actually Polar who's in first place. Cameras don't seem to be sticking with the leader though at the moment. Not sure what happened to Basher Brad. Would have been interesting to find out what happened there, but again, replays don't seem to have picked it up. It's Cruncher Boy there in front of Tyrone. He's a lap down there. There you see your leader going through alongside Winchester. Going into the first corner. Looks like there's been some big impact. That could be the leader that's gone in first corner, and they backed out in front of second place. It was the leader that's gone in first corner. Leader looks like he's been taken out by Winchester, but Tyrone's come off worse. Oh, there's smoke everywhere. No idea what's going on there. Here's the end of lap 10 going on to lap 11. It looks like Leadfoot's there in second. It's still Polar your leader going on to lap 11. Back into the first corner here. Leadfoot gaining on the leader. The Polar looks like he's been stopped, but Leadfoot's also been stopped. Again, smoke everywhere. There's quite a few on Oppo now. This is making the track very messy. Looks like Leadfoot's been the winner there. Is Snapper going to take him? No, Snapper's missed him there. What's that? Reggie there just got in the way of Snapper as he was going for the shot on Leadfoot. Leadfoot looks like he's got a clear lead now going on lap 11, going into lap 12. Including lap 12, there's 4 laps left now. It's Mini 128 in front of Leadfoot. We've already seen Mini's cause some havoc. Yeah, Leadfoot scouted in there, he's giving him a shot. Not done enough though, he could get through. He has got through. Obviously there was a bigger target there for Ginge than Leadfoot. Leadfoot going on to lap 13 here. That's Carlo Parry. Again, looking like being lapped by the leader. Just have to wonder what might have happened to Carlo Parry if it hadn't been for that battery failure. It was later discovered that it was in fact his controller that died, which is unfortunate. Leadfoot's being stopped there quite a bit on the Oppo zone. Nobody seems to be gaining in though, so I can only imagine there must be some carnage further back, stopping the second, third and fourth place from getting through. I'm into lap 14 now, 2 laps including this one. There's not a lot on Oppo. Snapper's doing a bit, but that's it. It looks like Hendo there creeping around on Oppo as well, but he's not hitting him. Going on to his final lap now. Looks like he's being hassled here by Danny G. Danny G trying to make the race entertaining. Into the first corner. Can we expect a big shot coming in here? That looks like someone on Oppo. That's Tyrone on Oppo there. Obviously there has been something going on with the second, third and fourth place, because Tyrone's now on Oppo. He was leading it for a long time if you remember earlier on in the race. Obviously trying to get his own back somewhere. We're on the final lap now with Leadfoot, and I can't see anyone stopping him. Selfie behind him, he's a lap down. That's Basher Brad now a lap down. Coming on to the final straight, there's a bit of carnage around here, but he seems to have navigated it. And he comes through for the win. Showing off in style there. Let's look further back. You've got Polar here in second. He's had a good race, Polar. Struggling there to get around that last bend. There's a lot more happening now on that last corner. Obviously, they must have realised that the guys were on the final lap, but they've realised too late. Polar comes through for second. Let's see who's in third. Well, would you believe it? It's Carlo Parry in third place. Well, to come back from where he was stuck up against that wall, you've got to hand it to him. It's a really good drive, that. So there's your top 3. Leadfoot first, Junior Stupid in second, Polar, and third place was Carlo Parry. Thank you for watching. Visit the Facebook page VBRL if you wish to get involved.